This song is overtly political, okay? So if you don't approve of politics, kindly cover your ears for the next 2.5 minutes. Ain't gonna hate, ain't gonna hate, ain't gonna hate my neighbor. Don't care what anybody says. Ain't gonna hate my neighbor. That can be your part. It also comes by as a repeat line, okay? The dialect is approximately that of my grandmother, Leona Sasser, who only made it through the 8th grade because then she was taken out to work as a chambermaid in the boarding house that her mom was running. She did not have much education. I don't think she ever read a book for pleasure, but she had a big heart, and she had a stout enough mind that when one of her sons became a conscientious objector during World War II, she supported him in that stance. I don't think she'd like some of the scum that are infesting the airwaves. Commentator on the radio, ain't gonna hate my neighbor. Says those immigrants have got to go, but I ain't gonna hate my neighbor. When my mother was lying in a hospital bed, they ain't gonna hate my neighbor. Immigrant women kept her washed and fed, and I ain't gonna hate my neighbor. They ain't gonna hate, ain't gonna hate, they ain't gonna hate my neighbor. Don't care what that commentator says, they ain't gonna hate my neighbor. Big time preacher on the TV screen, they ain't gonna hate my neighbor. Says he's got religion, but he's talking mean, and I ain't gonna hate my neighbor. He says to hate the Catholic, the Muslim, and the Jew, they ain't gonna hate my neighbor. That's not what my good book says to do, and I ain't gonna hate my neighbor. They ain't gonna hate, they ain't gonna hate, they ain't gonna hate my neighbor. Don't care what that TV preacher says, they ain't gonna hate my neighbor. My neighbor, she works as hard as I do, they ain't gonna hate my neighbor. Supports 3 kids and her mother too, and I ain't gonna hate my neighbor. Her husband died in a homegrown war, they ain't gonna hate my neighbor. The leader he was fighting for told him to hate his neighbor. She ain't gonna hate, she ain't gonna hate, she ain't gonna hate her neighbor. She don't care what any leader says, she ain't gonna hate her neighbor. We ain't gonna hate, we ain't gonna hate, they ain't gonna hate our neighbor. Her good book and my good book tell us to help our neighbor.